What is up, guys? In this video I want to show you that Bitcoin is probably just having a small correction to go to the $12,000 levels in the next couple of days. And also Bitcoin has done something amazing. Now, the last couple of times Bitcoin did this, it surged in between 30 and 50%, which means Bitcoin could probably go to $17,000 in the next couple of weeks. Also in today's news, we're looking at publicly traded companies have now invested almost $7 billion in Bitcoin. So if you're interested in this news, stay to the very end. Hello and welcome back to Bitcoin Census, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency and the financial markets. I am not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say. Guys, I am super bullish on the Bitcoin price. As you can see here, we're holding very nicely on top of the $11,200 levels, which in the past was a heavy support. As you can see here, it touched multiple times, 1, 2, 3, and also broke to the downside and was heavy resistance here, as you can see, on the 20th of September, and bounced back down, and we currently broke back up it, and I think we are going to consolidate here for a couple of days and then go straight back and hit the next resistant phase, which is the $12,000 region. Also, we haven't met our target, which is the $12,000. If we get a pole here from the back of the symmetrical triangle where it broke, we still haven't arrived to our target. So I do think we are just going to consolidate, and this support is going to hold nicely and then shoot straight up to the $12,000 in the next few days. Guys, but that is not it for the technical analysis. I have incredibly bullish news for you guys. As you can see here, this orange line is the 50 daily moving average, and I'm going to show you the last few times Bitcoin went on top of the 50 daily moving average, the price surged in between 30 and 50%. As you can see here, for example, on the 25th of October, went on top of the 50 daily moving average, the price of Bitcoin surged 30%, which is a $2,400 move. And then we went below it for a few weeks, and once we got back on top of the 50 daily moving average, the price surged almost 50%, making a $3,450 move in a few weeks. Then we went below it, and then after we went on top of it again, the price of Bitcoin surged for another 53%, which is a $3,442 move. And then we went for a few weeks below this 50 daily moving average. And once we got on top of it again, the price of Bitcoin did a 30% move, making the price go up $2,900. So this time, what are we going to do if we're sitting on top of the 50 daily moving average? Well, I am going to show you if we do a 30% move, we're going to go up about $3,500, which will take the Bitcoin price to $14,000. And if we do a 50% move, that will take the Bitcoin price to almost $17,000. And taking a look at the news of the day, publicly traded companies have now invested $6.9 billion in Bitcoin. Publicly traded companies have now invested more than $6.9 billion in Bitcoin. The numbers complied by Bitcoin treasuries show more than 600,000 BTC is held by companies listed on the Nasdaq, Toronto Stock Exchange, Canadian Securities Exchange, Australian Securities Exchange, London Stock Exchange, OTC Markets Group and others. The 15 publicly traded companies with BTC treasuries have earned a collective $500 million since their respective time of investment. The vast majority of that total is held by Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, which has a treasury worth nearly $5.17 billion. CoinShares is home to the second largest treasury, holding more than $802 million in BTC. After its recent investment, MicroStrategy, one of the biggest publicly traded business intelligence companies in the world, holds the third largest trove, currently worth more than $440 million. The firm now views Bitcoin as the principal holding in its Treasury's reserve strategy and has already made more than $15 million of its initial investment, which totaled $425 million. Michael Saylor, the company's chief executive, says he views Bitcoin as a multi-generational investment. I considered investing our treasury in fiat, bonds, stocks, swaps, index funds, options, real estate, commodities, precious metals, art, intangibles before settling on Bitcoin. It seems like the ideal long duration asset. I don't understand why anyone would want to trade it. Guys, this is absolutely super bullish. Bitcoin, if you don't know, has been the best performing asset in the last decade, and with all these institutions investing in it now is going to make it the best performing asset in the next decade. Additionally, San Francisco based payment giant Square Inc. also owns a Bitcoin treasury worth more than $54 million. Guys, if you're not familiar with Square Inc., you can Google it. The CEO is Jack Dorsey, who is also the CEO of the social media giant Twitter. Guys, feel free to look at the Bitcoin Census website where you've got incredible information, the latest news, how to buy Bitcoin, how to store Bitcoin, and even how to trade Bitcoin tutorials. So feel free to scroll down the website and look at this incredible information. Guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Feel free to smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next one.